watching WGS-TV.
Welcome to another installment of WGS-TV right here on YouTube.com/WrestleGamer and ZFX-TV. I'm the WrestleGamer, Double B Only Pujo. This is going to be the Friday Night Smackdown review for the week of August 22nd, 2014. Again, just like with the Hardcore Justice review, my apologies for this review coming in late, so my apologies for that. They open up the show with Randy Orton having some words about Roman Reigns and what happened between them at SummerSlam, and words for his opponent that night, which was Rob Van Dam, which led into the opening matchup, Seth Rollins and Jack Swagger. Very decent, strong opening match, in my opinion. I still don't understand the move they're doing right now with Jack Swagger. Swagger, you know, being pushed kind of hot against Rusev, and then all of a sudden they're kind of like turning away from that, and it was a really decent match. Rollins hit the Curb Stomp on Jack Swagger as soon as he was trying to get back into the ring. Swagger ends up getting counted out, and once again, just like we saw on Monday Night Raw, Bo Dallas tries to come out and inspire Jack Swagger, which we kind of get what's going to be happening here. We kind of get that. We kind of understand, you know, what they're going to be, you know, going towards with this, and that is that they're going to be feuding. They're going to put Swagger against Bo Dallas.
You know what?
Now, why are they doing that? I don't know. Can they make it work? Well, we can only see. We can only see. I really don't know what else to say about that. But speaking of Rusev, he quickly defeated Cara in the next match. That I was not shocked by. But Mark Henry came out, you know, and said, you know what, you didn't learn your lesson on Monday Night Raw. You're going to take another trip into the Hall of Pain, and this time Rusev just, you know, got to stepping is what happened. And Mark Henry, you know, he was already faced. Now he's getting even bigger push, and he's getting more adulation from the crowd because he's going against Rusev right now. Again, the big four and heel. You know, if the only way was to turn Swagger and Coulter face was to put him against Rusev, what are they going to do now with Mark Henry? He's just going to gain in popularity by going against Rusev right now. Following that, Rob Van Dam and Randy Orton, the matchup spills to the outside. Orton just takes it to another level and gets disqualified, which ends with Orton doing the hanging DDT off the, you know, on the outside onto the floor, and then he RKO's RVD onto a chair. That's, now, if they were trying to write off Rob Van Dam for some reason, maybe for another 90 days, that would probably be the best bet, you know. Now, if Rob, you know, if that was the case, then we're probably not going to see Rob Van Dam on Monday Night Raw tonight. But following that, Natalya taking on Paige, rematch from Monday Night Raw last week. And just like on Raw, AJ Lee comes out skipping, distracts Paige by taking the Divas Championship from ringside. Paige goes back up to the stage to run, get it, and then she runs into the ring to beat the referee's 10 count, and she gets locked into the sharpshooter by Natalya, and she's forced to tap out. So Natalya with a second straight win over the Divas champion. And unlike Eva Marie when she got her victories over AJ Lee when she had the championship, Natalya actually deserves it. Following that, we had Goldust and Stardust taking on Luke Harper and Eric Rowan. Talk about a tag team of bizarre versus flat out weird. You guys can take your pick onto who's who in that context and in those categories. It was indeed a unique matchup. It ended up with Goldust rolling up Luke Harper to get the victory, but after that match was over, man, they just flat out destroyed the Wyatt family, flat out destroyed Goldust and Stardust. So again, this is, like I said, bizarre versus weird. You guys can have your say as to, you know, who's who in that one. If they choose to take this further, I would really like to see where they go next with that. To be honest, I really would like to see where they take that. And finally, we had Roman Reigns and The Miz, a rematch from last week's Friday Night Smackdown. Very quick matchup because Randy Orton had ominous words about Roman Reigns saying he was going to be out there later in the evening, and Roman Reigns quickly spears The Miz, gets the victory, and we end up in a one-on-one confrontation with Roman Reigns and Randy Orton, and that's pretty much how the Roman Reigns hits the Superman punch, and Randy Orton kind of slithers out of the ring, you know, with him being the Viper and whatnot. And that's pretty much how they end Friday Night Smackdown.
I give you my word.
So, on that note, guys and gals, it's now time for my overall score, my pick for best and worst match or segment of Friday Night Smackdown. I'm sorry, Friday Night Smackdown. Overall, not that bad of a show. Honestly, I gotta give best match of the night to Seth Rollins and Jack Swagger. I thought it was a very decent match. A strong way to start out Friday Night Smackdown. Why am I? It's because today, the recording of today's date on this recording, it's a Monday, so that's why I'm consistently saying Monday. I do apologize about that, but yeah, Seth Rollins and Jack Swagger, strong way to start out Friday Night Smackdown, and I thought it was a very decent match. Worst match of the night. Was there a point to? The only point to having Cara go out there to once again job to Rusev, I guess, was to have a match that way they could have the segment where Rusev and Lana would try to do their anti-American speech, and that would bring out Mark Henry, and Mark Henry would get the cheers, the adulation, and we see Rusev doing the typical heel thing of backing off from the strong face. So, I gotta throw it to that. If I have to throw it to anything, I have to throw it to that. Overall, Friday Night Smackdown is going to get a 3.25 out of 5 from me. What I want to know now from you guys out there, the viewers and subscribers, your thoughts on Friday Night Smackdown. What are your overall scores? What are your picks for best and worst match or segment of Friday Night Smackdown? I would have gone to you guys for the Facebook fan reviews, but one person decided to leave a very derogatory comment, which already got deleted. I'm not even going to make mention as to what that comment is, so don't even ask, so you're not even going to know. But overall, 3.25 out of 5, and I still want to know what you guys have to say on Friday Night Smackdown this week. Be sure you put your comments in the comment section below. Don't forget to like and favorite this video. Don't forget to follow me on the Facebook page, facebook.com/WGS-TV, and don't forget to please subscribe to youtube.com/WrestleGamer and youtube.com/ZFXTV Network if you haven't already. So with that being said, I'm the WrestleGamer, Devil Beaverly Boudreaux, saying thank you very much for watching.